Hi, my name is Dave Crawford. I'm here to tell you about Animal Help Now, a website and free phone app that is revolutionizing wildlife emergency response and empowering people just like you to help injured and distressed wildlife. Here's our vision. You'll need to pause this to read the whole thing, and you can also find it on our website. You may not be aware of the magnitude of human-caused threats to individual wild animals, yet billions of individuals are affected in the United States each year. I'll go into that in a moment. First, please allow me to introduce myself. I've been advocating for animals since the 1980s. As a founder of Rocky Mountain Animal Defense and a longtime executive director, I led the organization through 12 years of effective advocacy. RMAD worked with community members in Estes Park, Colorado to prevent the construction of a plexiglass zoo at the east entrance to Rocky Mountain National Park. RMAD spearheaded the creation of a nationwide coalition protecting prairie wildlife, and RMAD created the country's first undercover video exposing factory farm conditions. My day-to-day work at RMAD clearly demonstrated the need for an animal emergency app. Calls came in constantly. I'm also one of those people who injured and distressed animals seem to throw themselves in front of. I've helped or tried to help perhaps 100 animals in the past 30 years alone. My personal and professional experiences have clearly demonstrated a societal need to do so much better for injured and distressed animals. Several of my colleagues at RMAD and I formed Animal Help Now in 2010 to meet this need. I am proud to say we are succeeding. Animal Help Now is a website and phone app that connects people who need help with wildlife emergencies with experts who can provide such help. Have you ever encountered injured or distressed wildlife? A bird who has hit a window, a baby rabbit injured by a car? If so, you know how stressful these situations can be. You know how difficult it can be to find help and how time is often of the essence. It's not that the help isn't out there. Literally thousands of people and organizations are available to take in injured wildlife. It's just that there's no easy way to find them. At least there wasn't before Animal Help Now. Think of Animal Help Now as a 911 for wildlife emergencies. We connect people who need help with experts who can provide it. Here's how it works. A bird gets injured in a window strike. You discover the injured bird. You open the Animal Help Now app or website and tap Wildlife Issue. You are given a list of all the helpers in the area. You call a helper and get the help you need. Wildlife is in a constant state of siege in the United States. Billions, yes, billions of wild animals are killed from motor vehicles, window strikes, and cat and dog attacks every year, and billions more are injured. When people encounter animals in need, they want to help, but they don't know how. So there's this, and there's this, and that gap in between, that's where Animal Help Now lives. And this is where we need your support. We cannot do our life-saving work without you. Animal Help Now features the world's largest and best database of people and organizations that help injured and distressed wildlife. That includes state and federally licensed wildlife rehabilitators, wildlife rescues and hotlines, and even veterinary clinics that accept squirrels and birds and reptiles. Animal Help Now also assists with domestic animal emergencies in Colorado and Texas. Our usage has doubled every year since we launched in 2011. Animal Help Now also raises public awareness of the threats facing wildlife and educates the public about how to mitigate those threats. And the organization also is teaching people how to live in harmony with wildlife and helping people who have conflicts with wildlife find businesses that employ exclusively humane solutions. Before I wrap up, I want to say a few more quick things about myself. I am completely committed to this effort. I bring 28 years of animal advocacy leadership to the table, and I'm in a unique position to not only lead Animal Help Now forward, but also to play a leading role in collaborative efforts to make our world a better place for animals for wildlife in particular, and yes, for humans as well. This work gets more important every day as the human impact on wildlife increases. By empowering the public to help individual wild animals, we are helping humans create a connection to the wild that is absolutely necessary for the well-being of future generations of wildlife. There's so much more we can do. We are on the ground floor in terms of developing effective systems for addressing wildlife emergencies, and we need your help. Please join us today. You can have an everyday impact on our society, including serving the public, reducing animal suffering, and saving animal lives. We need you to make a generous, tax-deductible contribution today. If you have connections with celebrities or with individuals who care about wildlife, please contact me directly so we can discuss how we might all work together to make this world a better place for our animal friends. Please join us today. Thanks.